Thank you for watching another episode of Car Talk with Quattro. I'm James Quattro, and this week we are talking Ford Bronco. And don't forget to hit subscribe below. To understand the new Bronco, you have to go back in time almost 16 years ago. January 4th, 2004. Now, I was still a senior in high school, but more importantly, it was the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. Ford introduced a Ford Bronco concept. This is probably the most significant clue to the new Bronco, as it seems to be the new vehicle is going to be based on. There really wasn't much more discussed about the Bronco for the next 13 years, until January 9th, 2017, when Ford officially announces that the Bronco is coming back at the Detroit Auto Show. Then in 2018, there was the teaser, a Ford Bronco under a cover. This got the whole world talking because there was lots of rumors about what it was going to be. Was it going to be a Ford Everest rebadged? That was the speculation because the rumors were that it was going to be a Ranger-based SUV. That speculation was backed up by some spy photos taken of what obviously is a Ford Everest with the front end camouflaged. This had a lot of the purists very mad. They were hoping for something that resembled the 2004 concept. This image had the purists jumping for joy. The vehicle obviously looked boxy, with a tire on the back, and it looked very much like the 2004 concept. Later in 2018 came a curveball. Leaked photos from a dealer meeting in Las Vegas threw everybody for a loop. What was in the picture looked much smaller, and was based on the Escape. Did Ford ditch the body-on-frame SUV that everybody was excited about? This roller coaster ride again had the enthusiasts up in arms. Were they going to build two Broncos? This car was given the nickname Baby Bronco. But the Bronco fans out there were still hopeful that Ford was going to come out with a vehicle much more deserving of the name. In 2019, the development seems to be in full swing, with test mule after test mule caught driving around. From this Ranger that has been shortened and has an awkward cap on the back, showing that they are possibly developing a removable roof, to this regular cab Raptor that appears to be testing an off-road suspension. Strangest of all is this Chevy Colorado that has been shortened, and if you look closely, has Ford Everest suspension, and is just a clever disguise for the Bronco. Then there are the patent filings, and there are a lot of them. There are a few I want to talk about, but let's look through all the ones that I've found so far. The first patent I want to talk about is removable doors. There are several patents that were filed around this feature. The first one is showing door beams that are inside the door, and when you remove the door, they remain in place. This gives the driver and passengers protection even without the doors. Looking at the second figure, it looks like you can remove the beams as well. The second photo shows a storage feature for the doors in the cargo area. The third photo shows what looks like telescoping door beams. The fourth photo is a two-piece door panel, which would give you the partial open-air feel. There is no doubt they are planning on removing doors, and they are definitely toying with some flexibility and versatility to give the Bronco a leg up on the Wrangler. The next feature I want to talk about is the removable roof. I found a series of patents that shows a very neat feature. The first image shows the roof completely open. The second image shows a removable crossmember at the rear of the roof. This crossmember is the interesting part. The cross section of this member shows two rolls, kind of like blinds. The first roll comes out as a solid canvas top for those really sunny days. The second roll is a mesh cover, giving you some sun protection. The rolls can be reversed and used as an awning for tailgating. Is this feature going to be on the new Bronco? I don't know. Only time will tell, but I sure hope so. The third one I want to talk about is a single patent drawing. This one shows A-pillar mirrors, which would allow the mirrors to stay on even if the doors are off, unlike the Wrangler, and also puddle lamps. What I really find interesting about this patent drawing is the vehicle itself. Is this the face of the new Bronco? I don't know, but I do like it. That brings us to SEMA 2019. A vehicle called the Bronco R was unveiled, and it is a Baja 1000 Bronco. According to Ford, the underpinnings are stock Bronco, and obviously there were a lot of body modifications. But this is by far the best look of the final Bronco for the showrooms. The lines and key features are seen plain as day. Also notable is four-wheel independent suspension and a twin-turbo V6 engine, probably the 2.7 liter, which Ford hinted would make its way into the production model. For now, we just need to sit back and wait. The larger Bronco is expected in 2021, with a baby Bronco coming next year. Well, that's all I have for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to my page. Until next time, see you later.